Many years ago, in a land of grand palaces and bustling marketplaces, there ruled a king who was loved and respected by all. He was not just powerful, but also famous for his intelligence and sense of justice. His people would often say, "Our king sees with the eyes of truth, charm, and judges with the heart of fairness." Every morning, the king would sit in his court, a magnificent hall with high ceilings, marble floors, and golden lamps that lit the place with a gentle glow. Ministers, scholars, and soldiers lined the hall, waiting to witness how their ruler would settle the matters of the people. One day, as the court began, two men rushed inside. Both were angry, both were restless, and both were fighting over the same issue. They bowed before the king, but their faces were red with argument. The first man stepped forward and said loudly, "First man, Your Majesty, I have come to seek your justice. This horse belongs to me. I raised it since it was a tiny foal. I fed it with my own hands, cared for it, and watched it grow strong. No one knows this horse better than I do." Before the king could reply, the second man interrupted with equal passion. "Second man, do not believe his lies, O king. This horse is mine. I bought it with my hard-earned money. It is I who owns it by right. He is trying to deceive you." The two men began shouting at each other, their voices echoing through the grand hall. The ministers shook their heads, unsure of who was telling the truth. Both sounded convincing. Both spoke with confidence. The king, however, remained calm. He looked at both men with sharp, thoughtful eyes. After a moment of silence, he spoke, his voice firm yet gentle. "King, enough! Words can deceive, and tongues can twist. But truth is not found in noise. It reveals itself in its own way. Bring the horse to the court." The guards bowed and left, and soon returned, leading a magnificent horse into the hall. The animal was tall and graceful, with a shiny coat and proud eyes. The entire court admired its beauty, but the king kept his gaze steady. He then gave an order. "King, both of you shall stand apart, at opposite ends of the hall. Each of you will call the horse. Whomever the horse runs to will be declared the true master." A ripple of excitement spread across the court. The people leaned forward, eager to see what would happen. The first man, full of pride, stood tall and called out loudly, "First man, come to me, horse! Come here at once." His voice was commanding, but the horse only turned its head and stared blankly. It did not move even a single step. Then the second man stepped forward. He did not shout, nor did he try to appear powerful. Instead, he bent slightly, stretched out his hand, and called softly, "Second man, come, my dear friend. Come to me." At the sound of his voice, the horse's ears twitched. Its eyes lit up with recognition. With a joyful neigh, it trotted quickly across the hall, ignoring the first man completely. The horse rested its head lovingly on the second man's shoulder and rubbed against him, as if greeting an old companion. The hall fell silent. Everyone had witnessed the truth. The king rose from his throne and spoke with authority, his words echoing in the chamber. "King, the true master does not need to shout, nor prove himself with empty claims. Love and recognition cannot be faked. This horse has revealed who its real owner is. Justice is not in arguments, it is in truth. And truth always finds a way to show itself." The first man's face turned pale. His eyes dropped in shame, for his lie had been uncovered. The second man bowed deeply, tears of gratitude in his eyes, and thanked the king for his wisdom. The people in the court murmured with admiration. Ministers nodded, soldiers praised, and common folk whispered to one another, "Once again, the king has shown his greatness. Once again, truth has triumphed." From that day on, This judgment became one of the many famous tales told about the king's wisdom. It reminded the people that no matter how convincing lies may sound, real love and truth can never remain hidden. If you enjoyed the video and learned something new, please subscribe to our channel